Hey, well, it's Friday, November 6th there, and I wanted to go over a fight coming up between Amir Khan and Dmitriy Salita, and the Star of David guy. And I'm going to give my fight prediction. First, I'll go over both fighters, break them down a little bit, and then I will, give my prediction for the fight. This just in, Salita is Jewish, in case none of you knew that already. As it appears to be bigger than the actual fight itself, is them promoting this instead of saying, hey, don't look at the guys he's fought. Okay? So, going over this, you have Dmitriy Salita, who is 30-0 with one draw, 16 knockouts for 51% knockout ratio. Now, that draw came against the great Ramon I can't even remember his name. Montano. That's what it was. Montano, who posted who hits at a whopping 7% knockout ratio. And that was a draw. He beat Raul Munoz, who is a middleweight collecting a paycheck. Went to a decision. This guy has been Munoz has been knocked out 9 times in his 13 losses. So, he beat Derek Campos. You never heard of him before, man? I mean, come on, he's a world beater. He's beating average to below average fighters. Nothing impressive. He doesn't have that one win where you're like, oh, dude. He's a great guy. He makes you really excited to see him right there. It's a nice story that he has. He's a likable guy, but this is boxing and it's not nice. Okay? Just throwing that out there. You're gonna get punched in the face. Let's break him down a little bit there. Obviously, he holds his left too low. He does throw his punches with aggressiveness. Once again, he doesn't hit with that freakish knockout power. So, but he does, when he throws them viciously. He's a very active fighter. He's very aggressive. He works the body well. I mean, he really attacks the body. He's open for that straight right hand, though, because he holds his left so low. Has good but not great speed. He does get hit flush a lot of times. He has a good style for someone that doesn't move. If he was fighting a guy that had cement in his shoes, he does really good. And you can see this because his style, the way he fights, he's not fast enough to really apply that freakish pressure, and you can see the punches coming. It's hard to judge a guy with such limited opposition that he has, and you can go on YouTube and try and find some of his fights, and that ain't happening. Is he like an Andre Ward that just needs a shot, a chance to step up, and maybe he'll come out? But I don't see that it factor with this guy. Can he be exposed in this? Will he be exposed in this? I just want to throw this out here. These are the last 7 fighters that he's fought and their KO ratios, okay? Obviously, we talked about Munoz with a 41%, Campos with a 42%, Luque with a 35%, Wiley with a 31%, Federico Campos, a different guy, 38%. Fought a guy, Howard, who had an 18% knockout ratio. And then Montano, the guy he had a draw with a 7%. And all these guys are smaller than Amir Khan is. He's never been hit by a quality fighter. You don't know about his chin. You can't say the guy can take a shot. He gets hit flush, but he's not getting hit by guys that can throw punches. Let alone guys that are as fast as Amir Khan that can land 2 or 3 solid shots in a blink. Okay? So let's go over to Amir Khan. Obviously, we know he's 21-1 with 15 knockouts, and that is good enough for a 68% knockout ratio. He has very good power. He's very fast. He's a great boxer. He's a good counter puncher. He's got good stamina, and his chin looks better at the new weight. That and his D is incredibly better than it used to be. With the Freddie Roach factor coming in. Roach speaks, Khan listens, and really good things happen. He throws good combos. He works the body and head. I mean, this guy is coming off fairly, pretty impressive wins over Barrera, and more recently over Andrei Kotelnik. He has a better resume of fighters that he's beat. I mean, he's much faster than Salita is. I believe this comes down to Khan sticking to the game plan and getting in and getting out and doing that damage and making Salita pay for when he throws those aggressive shots. Because when you throw aggressive shots, you're slower because you got more power behind them. They're not as crisp, and things like that. That lead right hand followed up with the hooks that Salita's very susceptible for. I think we're going to see a lot of those in this fight. I think his eye is going to be, like that Swiss cheese kind of thing, or a little, it's not going to be good, You look at Kotelnik, who had a 37% knockout ratio, Barrera with a 59, Figon with a 47, the Prescott that he lost to, 82, and then Gomez with a 53%. So he's been in with guys that can get you out of there, a little bit, a little bit more than the powder puffs that Salita's been fighting. So, putting it all together, I don't see Khan going for a knockout in this. I see him taking the unanimous decision, schooling Salita, making him miss badly and making him pay for it. When he comes into the body and then, he comes off to the side and Khan's no longer there, but he's throwing that overhand right and just doing damage. I think Salita's going to get hammered in this fight. I don't think I think the step of competition for Salita is far too great. He should have picked a little bit lesser, but how he got to be number one, I have no idea. He's 60th in the world, according to BoxRec anyway. These guys just rank dudes, it seems. Hey, this guy should be able to sell some tickets, and they throw him in there, and Khan's going to wax him, man. So that's my prediction. Khan, unanimous decision. And that's pretty much it. Okay? So, glad to be coming back, and hopefully XP Unit X there. I hope you enjoy this. You've been getting on me the last couple weeks. Hey, why haven't you put out this video? So I figured I would. Alright? Alright, well, hey, this is Bigragu. I'm out.